What if I told you there's a reason your body hasn't been getting stronger, despite your best efforts? You walk daily, stay active, and make healthy food choices, yet something still feels off. Everyday tasks like getting off the couch or climbing stairs seem increasingly strenuous. The reality is straightforward. After age 60, your body requires a different kind of stimulus to build muscle. Simple movement alone isn't sufficient, not even with 10,000 steps a day. But here's the good news: it's empowering to know that there are effective strategies to awaken your strength. Today, I'm going to share 2 simple movements that need no gym, special equipment, or complicated routines. These exercises will communicate with your body on a deeper level, signaling it to rebuild. You may think you're familiar with them, but their essence often goes unexplained. Imagine if these movements could not only enhance your physical strength but also contribute to better sleep, improved posture, restored balance, and even encourage hormonal changes essential for thriving after 60. Together, we are about to unlock that potential. If you've ever felt like you're doing everything right but not seeing the results you desire, I invite you to share your experiences in the comments, whether it's your first name, age, or location. I read every comment, and I genuinely value your story. Now, let's dive into where real strength begins. Exercise 1. The push that pushes back time. Quietly, we tend to lose a type of strength that's crucial: the strength to open jars, lift ourselves from a chair, or push a door with confidence. Most of us don't realize this loss until we need it. However, one small movement, done correctly, can help you reclaim that strength and strengthen the connection between your body and your will. Stand tall, facing a wall, and press against it. This may seem too simple, but it triggers significant changes within your muscle cells, a process known as mechanotransduction. This is how your body transforms effort into growth. Unlike walking, which engages your upper body at just 20%–30% of its capacity, this exercise activates your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core at over 60% capacity, sufficient stimulation to create new muscle fibers, even in your 70s and 80s. Here's what's particularly beneficial: this exercise is low impact. There are no stressors on your joints, just you and gravity working harmoniously. The advantages extend well beyond muscle strength. This movement enhances your posture. As we age, gravity can pull us forward, causing rounded shoulders and a curved back, reducing lung capacity. Consistent practice will strengthen the muscles that support better posture and spinal alignment, leading to improved breathing, digestion, and sleep. Each time you perform this movement, your brain hones its ability to send precise signals to your muscles, which enhances coordination, stability, and helps prevent falls. How to perform it? 1. Stand an arm's length away from the wall, palms flat at shoulder height with fingers pointing upwards. 2. Keep your body straight from head to heels, engaging your core. 3. Slowly bend your elbows to bring your chest toward the wall, keeping your elbows at a 45-degree angle. 4. Lower until your nose is a few inches from the wall, then exhale and press back to the starting position. That completes 1 repetition. Start with 8 to 10 reps. Rest for 1 minute and aim for 2 to 3 sets, 3 times a week. If it feels easy, step back to increase resistance. If it's too hard, move closer to the wall. Safety tips. Most older adults should be able to perform this movement safely. However, if you have severe shoulder injuries, recent rotator cuff surgery, or unstable joints, please consult your physical therapist or doctor first. Listen to your body. The goal is progress, not punishment. For instance, take June, a 71-year-old who started doing this 3 times a week. In just a month, she felt her back pain ease, and by month 2, she could lift heavier grocery bags without strain. By month 3, she expressed, "I feel like my upper body belongs to me again." Exercise 2. The movement that protects your independence. There's one essential movement that significantly affects your ability to live independently. It's not a flashy exercise, but it could be the difference between standing on your own or needing assistance. This movement is about more than fitness. It represents freedom, as it trains your body to lower and rise again. You perform this movement multiple times a day without thinking, getting up from the toilet, standing from a chair, or climbing stairs. As your legs weaken, these everyday tasks can become daunting, making this exercise vital. It engages your quads, glutes, hamstrings, and calves, retraining your neuromuscular memory for the crucial pattern of sitting and standing, a skill that can diminish after 60. When performed with intent, your body releases natural growth hormones and testosterone, which are vital for maintaining strength. A study in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health tracked 200 seniors who performed this movement 4 times a week. They gained nearly 4 pounds of lean muscle, and crucially, their risk of falling decreased by 50%. How to perform it? 1. Find a sturdy, non-slip chair, and stand in front of it with feet shoulder-width apart and toes angled slightly outward. 2. Extend your arms straight ahead at shoulder height for balance. 3. Imagine sitting down in slow motion, pushing your hips back while keeping your chest lifted and gazing straight ahead. 4. Lower yourself until your bottom hovers just above the chair, don't collapse. Pause, then drive through your heels to stand up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Start with 8 to 10 reps, resting for 90 seconds between sets. Aim for 2 to 3 sets, 4 times a week. If you need to fully sit between reps initially, that's perfectly fine. For an added challenge, try hovering just above the chair during your reps, or for an easier option, use a slightly higher surface for the chair. Caution, if you suffer from severe knee arthritis, have had recent knee or hip replacements, or struggle with balance, check with your doctor or physical therapist before starting this exercise. Consider modifying the depth or enhancing support. For example, Linda, 68, struggled to rise from a seat without pushing off. After 6 weeks of doing this movement 3 times a week, she shared, "For the first time in years, I got up from the couch without using my hands. I felt strong." This isn't merely about physical strength, it's about regaining your sense of autonomy. Practical advice for older adults. If you're over 60, here's a vital takeaway: you don't need to train harder, just smarter. Muscle loss isn't an inescapable fate, it's a nudge from your body, encouraging you to take notice. Responding to this call doesn't require extreme workouts or trendy diets, consistency is key. Just a couple of focused sessions a week utilizing these movements can restore strength, stability, and confidence over time. Remember, muscle isn't built solely in the gym. Ensure you're getting enough protein across your meals, staying hydrated, sleeping well, and allowing your body to recover. These foundational aspects are crucial for lifelong strength. Avoid comparing yourself to a younger version of yourself or anyone around you. At this stage in life, function is what matters most. If you can move with control, stand with ease, and experience less pain, that's real success. Don't pursue intensity, pursue quality and purpose. Above all, be kind to yourself. Every rep, every effort, and every breath counts. You're not just exercising, you're telling your body, "I still value you," and your body is always listening. A final thought on strength. Real strength, especially after 60, isn't grand or flashy. It's the ability to rise after feeling unsteady, to reach for a cabinet without anxiety, and to get out of a chair without needing 2 hands for support. That's strength. That's dignity. You're here not just for entertainment but because you yearn for a life where you move freely, breathe deeply, and trust your body once again. These 2 movements are more than simple exercises, they are powerful reminders that you are not fragile. Age may alter your pace, but it does not diminish your power. Strength is not just for the young, it belongs to those who commit to it, and you are here, committing to yourself. So today, let's not wait for a better time or the perfect plan. Let's move past someday and embrace now. Now is the time to press forward. Now is the time to rise. Now is the moment to begin again. If this message resonated with you, please leave a comment below. Share your name, your city, or simply affirm, "I'm starting today." Every action matters, and so do you. You have always mattered, and you always will.